Dey and Ike, Ike and Dey. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Wait a minute. Ta-da! I told you guys when I do another cooking channel or a cooking show, I was going to put on the chef. I had this since 10th grade, guys. 10th grade. Long time. So today, guys, what we're going to do, we're going to do stuffed chicken. We're going to have stuffed in that chicken, have zucchini, tomatoes, onions, bell pepper, cheese. On the side, we're going to have broccoli. And we're going to have on the side as well some noodles with the Alfredo pesto in it. It's going to be good. So, I hope you guys are having a great day, guys. I have already started. And I cut up, as you can see, I cut up my zucchini, tomato, onions, bell pepper, season them, and then I'm gonna stuff them in my chicken right now. Let's get into it. I hope you guys are having a great, awesome, blessed Sunday. Hope you guys are staying well. On my chicken, I got 4 big chicken breasts, guys, and all I did was slit it and just go and stuff it in there. So let's go ahead and get to it. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday. Hope everything is going well. Everybody's staying safe. PSA. What I'm at. This week, I haven't been like very busy this week. I've just been, I'm sorry. Let me turn on the TV. That was Proud Family in the back. Sorry. But this week, haven't been busy. Been posting on my boutique page on Facebook. If you don't follow me, there is Dey&Ike, D-E, capital L-A, boutique. I sell shades. Going to sell beauty accessories. Going to sell clothing for men and women, children, shoes, purses, recreational use things. So hit me up, guys. Dey&Ike boutique. It's in the works as of right now. I'm only selling shades because none of my other shipment hasn't come in yet. But make sure you check it out. Your little, so you can see me better. You can see me better. You can see me better just a bit. It was kind of dark on the other side a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and start stuffing these chickens, okay? So, peeling it back. So what I already now seasoned the chicken on top and everything like that. And I'm going to flip it over and do it that way too. But go ahead and stuff it with onions, bell peppers, tomatoes. Want to make sure you get it in good too. And zucchini. Zucchini. This week hasn't been really busy, like I stated. Just chilling, staying, 6 feet. Go visit my mom, my parents, and my brothers and nieces, and spend time with my little niece yesterday. She's adorable, adorbs. Very, very cute. She didn't want to leave. She cried. She's only 1. She's turning 2 this year, and I'm excited. It's my little baby. And all you're doing is just stuffing it, guys. That's all you're doing. Got the onions, the bell pepper. And then what I'm going to do with the rest, I'm going to sprinkle it on top. Sprinkle it on top, guys. But yeah, that's all I want to do. It's like surgery a little bit. Do this one. I want to make sure I get enough zucchini in there. Stuff it real good. And this is called stuffed chicken. I found a recipe on the internet last night because I was like, what else can I do with chicken? I'm tired of eating the same old thing, like I told you guys. I'm tired of eating the same thing. Tired. So Just finding little different ways to do different things, chicken, steak, or anything like that. And one more. Did I cut this one? Yes, I did. I did cut this one. I don't need y'all copyright me YouTube. I'm not singing that song, but I was feeling it. Trick Daddy, baby, cause I'm a thug. If you guys were wondering. Stuff. I'm gonna flip it over. And that's it for that. So now I'm just gonna take the rest, decorate it, colorful it. Feel me? So all I'm doing, I think this is gonna be real good. Never had it, never tried it. First time trying it, we're gonna figure it out. Okay, let me get that gone. But guys, I finally finished watching the game. Even though I think I told you, seasons 1 through 3. That's only on Netflix right now. Only on. The game really got boring to me after like I think season 4 or 5 because the laughing went away. It got very, very serious and it was just too much. So I never watched it. I think I went as far as seeing Jason get married to Brandy. Brittany lives with Jason, I guess, and she's this older 16-year-old girl. Derwin and Melly's not on there. It got weak. I'm sorry, it did. It wasn't all that anymore like it when it first came out. So now what I'm gonna do is I bought pesto. Basil pesto that I thought about and probably stuffing in there, but I don't know yet. I don't know, but I know I need my garlic. But yeah, so it got boring. Back to what I was saying, it got boring. But we could like go ahead and discuss. You know, we could go ahead and discuss. Yes, I do agree with some of the posts I was seeing. Melanie was not, I'm not gonna say she wasn't supportive, but she wasn't supportive enough as to where she did not want to get caught up in Derwin's world. She did not want to be a saber bean. She did not want any of that. And it was like you making me do something that I kind of don't want to do, but that was the lifestyle there. So it's like you had to be a part. You had, if you were a girlfriend, wife, you had to be a part of it. So it's like, what do I do to make both of us happy? I guess I'll go ahead and join the Sabres. And then she got caught up in that to where she lagged behind on her medical schooling. So whenever he had a game or something like that, oh babe, you forgetting, I gotta do homework. But also, it's funny that, let me put some more on here. It's funny that, you know, you say you gotta study, and then when you hear some chick that, you know, is cute and stuff like that, you find time to make it to see if I'm cheating on you or not. You know? So I feel like Melanie could have did both. She just chose, and which was her prerogative. She chose to, you know, do what she wanted to do. And that's when, you know, after all that, Juicidora came into the picture. And I'm gonna flip these over, guys. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. Juicidora came into the picture, and he was finding that, man, like, ooh, somebody actually listening to me, somebody actually like care about what I'm doing, supportive, telling me this, telling me that. So, but Daryl went too far. He did. He went too far. You know, I know he was missing. He was whatever he felt like he was missing. He was getting it from Drew. He never told Drew he had a fiance, nothing. And then I'm like, Drew, I'm like, and you did both of them wrong, basically. You wanted your cake to eat and eat it too. But after Drew found out you had a whole fiance, Drew still wanted to mess with you. I'm like, the same way you get him, the same way you gonna lose him, honey. I'm like, really? Durbin wasn't gonna leave Melanie for you, Drew. You was just something to do until, you know, unless I'm like, because Drew was, not Drew, because Durbin was already feeling bad about it. He was gonna tell Melanie, but he never did. But it was just a lot, y'all. And then after that, she went to go stay with Trey Wiggs, had sex with Trey Wiggs the first night. And then my thing is, Trey Wiggs, you like the Melanie so much to where you start buying her stuff at the first encounter. But if you go back, to us, we thought that was the first encounter. In reality, she had relations with Trey Wiggs. They had a whole baby, had an abortion. That's why she can't have a child with Derwin. It's complicated right now to have a child. So that was their thing. And she moved in with Tasha, tried to make Derwin jealous by bringing stuff in Malik's car and her little short shorts, and try to sleep or get into bed with Malik. And Melanie, I just felt like Melanie lost herself. Melanie really did lose herself in that whole bit. But more story time coming. Let me do this. All right, I'm back, guys. So I'm about to go ahead and flip this over, season this, put oil, Italian seasoning, and mozzarella cheese on top, and then put it in the oven. Going to bake for 25 minutes. And then after that 25 minutes, I'm going to show you what else I'm going to cook with it. So back to what I was saying, though. So, yeah, Melanie just lost herself. And she just started sleeping with all these guys. Derwin couldn't get Melanie back, so he started hanging with groupies, all that good stuff right there.
Groupies.
So that's Ike in the background, guys.
Chef Dey&Ike. Dey&Ike. I'm in the kitchen whipping it up. I see.
All I'm doing is flipping it over, making sure nothing spills out, and then I'm going to go ahead and season. Season. Okay, ad-lib, man. Whip it. But she just lost herself in that whole predicament, and it's sad because girls and guys really lose themselves after, you know, you think you do so much for that one person, and it's sad because it's like Melanie should have just worked on herself, but she didn't know how to be alone, and she was just so used to Derwin, and she was so used to being with somebody that she just made decisions upon decisions that just, you know, basically ruined her, but helped her in the end, in a sense. Now, what I didn't get was Melanie, after Derwin had a full relationship, and we're not gonna act like Derwin was not in a relationship with Janae, okay? That was his girlfriend, but he was so stuck on Melanie that I'm just using seasoned salt, guys. So stuck on Melanie, med school, that, you know, he kept the bear. Janae wasn't with that. It's garlic powder. Janae wasn't with that, so she left, and he got back with Melanie, and everything was going good, and then she came back because I was pregnant. Melanie didn't like that. Melanie's like, she's lying. How she get pregnant? Melanie, who was in the whole relationship, dude, she could get pregnant. And Melanie was competing and trying to put Derwin on one of those check-ins while she was still doing her. And I applaud Derwin. Derwin was not doing him. Like, he was trying to really get with Melanie, checking in on her for real. And, you know, Melanie was doing her. And he found that out, broke it off with Melanie, got back with Janae for a minute, then broke up with Janae, got back with me. It was just a lot going on. Let's not forget that after go back to Melanie living with Tasha, after she got in the bed with Malik, she had to move out. She went to go stay with Dion, who was Derwin's agent or whatever she was. And then Dion slept with Melanie's ex-boyfriend, and it was just, to me, Melanie did Jerome dirty. Here we go. She did Jerome dirty because just, if you knew you weren't over Derwin, don't string me along. We could have just had sex and we could have just been sex friends, partners, whatever you want to call it, but you didn't want to do that. You want to string me along, so yeah, basically he played you and your friend. Cause at first Jerome didn't want a relationship. He was an extra olive oil, just a tad bit on it. And then after that, I'm going to put my cheese, and then go in the oven. But let me get my cheese, y'all. But yeah, like she did Jerome wrong, and like she really can't be mad. Really can't be mad that you did what you did, because and he didn't want a relationship from the get-go, but since you wanted one so bad because you weren't gonna give up the draws without being in a relationship, then he did what he had to do. I'm putting mozzarella cheese on top, guys. I'm gonna move this stuff out of the way so you guys can see it, what I'm doing. But like her life just changed drastically after she decided to move out, and you know, being Melanie, she could have still had a place to stay, as in Derwin was gonna move out. She would have still had a car if she wanted to wreck the car. She would have still had her tuition and all that paid for. But Melanie, like, you know what? I think that was kind of good for her, though, because she learned how to be independent. You know, she didn't have nobody to catch her while she fall. So she fell and she got up. That's what she needed to do. So guys, this is it. Stuffed chicken. Let me get my aluminum foil and cover it. Cover it like this. And we're gonna put it in for 25 minutes, guys. And it's on. Okay, so I'm gonna clean up. Let that get going. I have some broccoli I'm gonna put on. I have some parsley I need to chop to put it on the finishing touches. I'm gonna show you guys that when I come back after I clean up, wash my hands, and see you guys in a minute. Now I have my noodles over here, have my broccoli, my chicken is done and everything like that. I have to chop up the parsley and everything like that. But once I plate it, guys, and show you my masterpiece, it is going to be amazing. Just to give you a little sneak peek of what's going on. So once I plate it, and then I will show you, and then that's going to be our wrap for today. Be back. So I cut mine in half because I'm going to save mine for lunch tomorrow. But this is it, pasta and everything like that. And I hope you guys enjoy. You have a great Sunday. Bye.